A couple weeks ago, I read a saying that has really stuck with me. And for some reason, it kind of hit me over the head. And the saying was, don't be inspired, be inspirational. And don't be inspired, be inspirational. I really liked that. I liked the idea that, we can all be inspired by different people, but to actually be someone that's going out there and doing something that is grabbing people's attention and inspiring them to improve their lives is a whole different level of inspiration. So I kind of have been sitting with that idea, and I think maybe indirectly that saying is one of the reasons that I'm doing this, launching my YouTube channel after sitting on it for 12 years since I signed up and never posting a video. I just felt like I'm doing some interesting things right now, and maybe someone could benefit from some of the mistakes I've made, or maybe some of the insights that I'm gaining through some of the stuff I'm doing. So I feel like it's my way of saying I want to try to be inspirational, and selfishly I can tell you that it's also a way of driving accountability to myself. I believe I'm a person of relatively higher integrity, and so I try to do what I say. And so if I'm publicizing some of my habits I'm trying to do over the internet, then I think it's safe to say I'm going to probably stick with those habits at least until I take the videos down. So anyway, I'm thinking about inspiration, thinking about guys like David Goggins and Jocko, those guys in the morning when I'm trying to decide if I'm going for my workout or not. All I have to do is listen to some of those guys speak. They're at such elite levels, and they've tapped into some part of the brain and the psyche that most people can't even fathom, to be able to do some of the stuff they're doing. And so that's super inspiring, but there's also the guy who's picking himself up, who's maybe on a win streak or whatever. Those guys like Jelly Roll, the country and western singer. Here's a guy who's prison and just a really rough upbringing, and he's turned his whole thing around, and he's got just an amazing voice, and he's doing amazing things, and I'm here for it. I love it. I love seeing a comeback story, or I root for the underdog. I'm a huge Macklemore fan. I'm from Seattle. Macklemore's out there just killing it on his world tour, and this guy, he struggled with addiction, and he's had his own share of stories and setbacks and overcoming challenges. And so that's exciting, and that's inspiring for me, and I'm hoping to maybe inspire some other folks through some of the things that I'm doing. So gonna post a couple videos this week, and trying to get more professional and more thoughtful in the content I'm sharing. Appreciate those of you that have decided to subscribe. I'm learning as I go here, so we'll talk more about that in another video. But let's do it. Let's figure out ways that we can not only be inspired but also be inspirational. That's what I'm here doing. You can too. Let's go.